time. Friends, the next 1 hour will take you through what to expect at the event. This year's event is pretty large in scale, and we are going to be covering quite a lot of content, and we'll be meeting a lot of team members now who will take you through one-on-one what is happening at the event. So friends, what we'll do today is we'll cover a couple of things. One is we'll take you through the entire delegate booklet, take you through the layout, what is happening at Sahara Star, and we'll also take you through how to make the best of the conference. So are we all in? If yes, we'll request all of you to put in BIO. Okay, for a lot of people who are joining in for the very first time, BIO means bring it on. Okay, if I can have BIO coming in on the chat. Deshri, Manoj, okay, this is the speed that I want. Can see the chat going very fast. Kaushik, yes, yes, yes. Awesome. So friends, welcome again. This conference is our 15th annual edition of Network FP National, the flagship event, and the event theme for this year is financial well-being for every family, something that we truly believe in and we think is required for everyone. So how many of you think this is a strong mission statement? Do you think financial well-being for every family is a strong mission statement? Yes. Are we all able to connect it? Yes. Yes, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. Strong, very strong. Yes, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So with that, that is exactly our theme. The idea is simple. We want to ensure this is a bigger mission, this is a bigger vision. And it's not just us at Network FP. We want to be doing this with the 2,000 of you who's going to be joining us at the event. Friends, the event scale this year is huge. Okay. We have 2,655 delegates already registered across 150 cities. Isn't that a big number? Okay. And 150 cities we have, the other day I was just checking, almost someone joining in from so many small cities. Quick check again. Which city have you been joining in today? And which city are you traveling from to the conference? From which city are you coming in for the conference? And we generally do this pre-event just one day before. But a lot of time we get the request, we are traveling that day to the event. Please keep 2 days prior, and that's why we are here today. Ahmedabad, Akola, Hubli, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Solapur, Kalyan, Hyderabad, Gandhidham, Jalgaon, Howrah, Shivamogga, Kochi. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Shivkashi, Hooghly, Somnath, Bangalore. Okay, Nadia. The other day I was checking again, friends. So we have almost every letter covered. Okay, apart from OQXYZ, I had just written it down. We have someone from every letter, right? From Aligarh, Wardha, Vijayawada, Korba, Bharuch, you name it, and we have someone joining in. Okay, and that's the power of this conference. Definitely, we are going to be attending. We have 140 speakers across 2 days. That is almost 66 different sessions, 51 hours of content. Imagine 2 days, 51 hours of content across 6 tracks running parallel. Definitely, we will be learning from the industry speakers, but each one of you who are going to be coming from the conference, coming to the conference, we are going to be learning from each other. This is the best networking possible. This is the best way to connect with each other. This is the best way to talk to each other. And one thing, that we tell at every opening address, that we tell when the host is talking, who's starting off, go back with at least making 3 new friends. How many of you are up to making 3 new friends from a different city? If we are all up, you'll put in chat 3F, okay? I'll make 30 plus. Excited 3F, at least, okay? 3 is minimum. Someone has said 30, more than, there are 2,000 of you. Exactly, Ravi. Each one, teach one, okay? Go back with connecting, talking to people. Just introduce yourself. Hi, I am Manoj from this city. I am a new PFP. I am someone who's joined in for a very long time. I'm in the industry, whatever it is. One liner is good enough. I choose and committed to do more than 3 friends. Brilliant, Madhusan. Share your business cards, talk to each other, and connect with each other. Okay, that is the power of networking. And so many of you, so many members who have been attending conference for years, come in obviously for the learning, but to meet up with friends they have made, 5 years, 10 years before conference. People who have been attending for a longer time, have you made friends at Network FP conference? People who have been attending for the last couple of years. Srujan, Ajit, Madhusudan. Yes, yes, Anil, Dipesh. Okay, I can see people who have been there. Nisha, okay, good to see you. Deshri, yes, okay. And everyone who's joining for the very first time. That's how you will be making new friends, and these are friends who will genuinely help. And that's the beauty of our community, of our profession, that people are really ready to help each other. So that's the numbers that we have. Apart from that, friends, we have 60 plus partners under one roof, 60 exhibitors, 60 different supporters, everyone under one roof, you name it. We'll take you through every category very soon. Okay, and exactly that is going to be covered. I'll take you on that. And last but not the least, we have a team and task force. This time we also have interns with 120 of them putting together the event for 2 days. Okay, that's the scale. That's how the conference is shaping up. With that, let me share my screen and take you through what is happening where at the conference. Before we get started, how do you go forward? Okay, so confirm if you can see the screen. If I can request everyone to confirm if they have see the screen. Okay, yes, yes, perfect, perfect. All right. So friends, all of you would have gotten this delegate booklet on the WhatsApp group, on your emails. But if not, worry not. This is going to be your guidebook. Okay. This is going to help you navigate through the event. This is going to help you get more clarity, and each of you will get a physical copy of this. You will exactly understand what is happening where and how do you make the best of it. So again, quick check before we move on. Which ticket have you purchased? Do you have a clarity on which ticket do you have? A gold ticket or a silver ticket? And there is no right or wrong answer to it. Both the tickets come with its own set of perks. Obviously, people who are attending for a very long time would have a gold ticket. People who are first timers might want to come and attend a silver ticket. Okay. Gold, silver, gold, silver, gold, silver. I see almost 50% audience. That's good. Gold, gold. Okay. Gold, silver. Okay. It's a good mix of gold and silver. We'll take you through exactly what is the time. We are requesting everyone who has their gold ticket to reach the event by 8:30 for a complete experience. For people who have your silver ticket, reach by 10 and try to spend 1 day at the event. Okay. This delegate booklet, delegate guidelines would be shared with you on your WhatsApp group as well. Do follow it to make it most of the event. With that, let me take you through the layout before we go ahead. So friends, this is the layout of Sahara Star. Like you know, we have 60 plus stalls across different categories. We'll take you through each category much more in detail. And we have 9 different experiences curated that is going through. Okay, things that are marked in yellow in the golden color are the ones for gold tickets. Everything else is open for silver. Obviously, the ones who have gold have access to both gold as well as silver spaces. Okay, so we'll have the think tank, which will be at the ground floor. So Gold ticket holders, please note that the venue is happening, the event is happening at two places for all of you, at the ground floor and also at the Sapphire Hall where we had the event last year. That's ThinkTank. We have the AlphaTalks happening right at the end of the room on the right side once you enter. Then we have the SuccessTalks, then AlternateTalks, TechTalks. Each of the details is going to be shared by the leads coming in one by one after this. And we have MeetUp, the exposition area, and some amazing photo opportunities, which we call social stages. And we'll have a specific different think tank room at the bottom where there will be a different capacity. Do you all now understand how huge the conference is, and have you seen a layout like this before? Okay, all right. Hope this is clear now. Yes. Do you see how huge the conference is? Okay, one room split into multiple zones. And friends, the idea, lot of you might be used to the format of one big room. In the break you go to the exposition. The idea was not to follow the same thing. The idea is simple. Each of you come with your own requirements. Everyone wants to attend something else, attend something different, and you can pick and choose exactly what you would want to attend. Okay. With that, before we move ahead to each of the track, what is exactly happening? If I can have Sadik join in. Sadik, what can members expect? A lot of them joining in for the very first time. A lot of them attending the event for the very first time. How can they make the best of the event, and what do they expect? Do we have Sadik joined in?
Hi, Priya.
Very, very good morning, Sadik.
Good morning, Priya, and a very good morning to everybody. Great to see you all joining in live on Makar Sankranti Day. Happy to see you, all spending your time on a holiday, on getting a dose of what to, how to make the best out of Network FP National Summit. And almost 300 plus of them joining in live. Happy to see that. So Priya, thanks a lot for taking us through the entire, the gist of the layout and what to expect and stuff like that. But before we get into all the 9 tracks, I wanted to share 3 important things on how to look at the summit and how to make the best out of summit, not for 2 days but for the entire year. Okay, friends, I'm sure many of you are first timers. So first timers, make sure that the people who have been coming, they know how to make the best out of it. But people who are coming for the first time, come with a very open mind and very very warm welcome to especially the first timers. Can I have all the first timers saying FT on the chat and others welcoming them? First timers, all the first timers say FT on the chat. All right. Okay. Good, good, good. So we have a lot of first timers. So I really extend a very special welcome to them because you'll be experiencing Network FP for the first time, and all the old timers. We have been there for the last 14 years now, 15 years now, and we have been doing this educational work for financial advisors and distributors with very specific core idea, which is growth. Okay, growth and client centricity is at the core of Network FP. So let me show you 3 quick slides. Okay, 3 quick slides which first things is, many of you would be doing mutual funds, insurance, and other such things at, as part of your practice. But at Network FP, we identify all the financial advisors and distributors as personal finance professionals. Why personal finance professionals and not just a mutual fund distributor, not just a registered investment advisor, not just a life insurance advisor, not just a stockbroker? Because we all deal with personal finance. and across the products and across the solutions of personal finance. And our clients expect us to deal with everything related to personal finance. How many of you agree with this? It's not just about one product, it's about the complete financial life of our clients that we want to deal with and our clients want us to deal with. And that's why personal finance is a very important identity and presentation of what we do, and the way we should position ourselves in front of everybody. Second, we are professionals. Who is a professional? A professional is a person who has a certain knowledge and utilizes that knowledge to give service to the society and make a living out of it. And we are all doing that. We have knowledge, we are offering this knowledge and expertise to the society and making a living, earning out of it. And that's why we are personal finance professionals. How many of you would like to adopt this identity of PFP? Say I am a PFP on the chat. Say I am a PFP on the chat. I am a PFP. I mean, this has to be like loud and clear, not just at the summit, but going forward on your LinkedIn profile, you should mention personal finance professional. On your card, you should mention personal finance professional. On when you're introducing yourself to your clients, your prospects, your friends, your family, you should introduce yourself as a personal finance professional. Okay, good. That's the number one identity and the way we think. Who we are PFPs. Now, what we do financial well-being for every family whom we serve. We just don't offer wealth creation. We just don't offer good products. We just don't offer the asset allocation. We just don't offer even just financial planning or financial freedom. We offer complete financial well-being for every family we serve. What does financial well-being mean? Financial well-being means that I have the confidence of living a good financial life today, and I'm confident of meeting my financial goals tomorrow. Whereas I wake up in the morning knowing that I have enough money for today, and I sleep at night in peace, not worrying about money. Do you think we can take up this responsibility for clients, that we will help them achieve complete financial well-being and not just restrict ourselves to giving them good products and helping them create wealth, but like literally being confident and at peace with money because we exist in their life? If you agree to this mission and this purpose statement, say financial well-being for every family. Let's grow our responsibility beyond the mutual funds, beyond the products, beyond just wealth creation. Say financial well-being for every family if you want to adopt a larger and bigger purpose statement than just some of the things that we currently use. Does this make sense? Yeah, financial well-being for every family, and that's the core message and the theme of this entire conference. In fact, I will really request each one of you to take a selfie with PFP and financial well-being for every family when you come to the summit. Okay, we have these beautiful social stages which have been designed to help you take photos, picture, not just from the point of view of taking photos, but to establish your identity and communicate a message to your clients, prospects, connections, family, and friends. So how many of you will take a photo with PFP and financial well-being? PFP and financial well-being. These two are, then client-centric and client first. There are many of them, but these two will be the core. Okay. Now, how do we really grow our practice year on year? Okay, we have a 9-step blueprint. I'll take it in 2 minutes. This established blueprint for anybody to become a successful personal finance professional. Year on year, all that we have to do is we have to keep improving ourselves. That we start with us. We have to keep increasing our solutions, improvise the solutions that we offer to the clients. We don't give products first, we give solutions. When we say solutions, it is wealth creation, it is children's education, it is retirement, it is tax saving, it is succession planning, it is buying a house and owning a car, going on vacations. These are all solutions. Okay, that's what we give, and to fit those solutions, we give products, which is mutual funds, life insurance, NPS, and all these things. Okay, and after this, we have to ensure that we have to keep figuring out a way to create more and more leads, work more with each clients and retain our clients for longer period of time. And as we do this, we keep improving our processes. There are there are 10 processes in any of the mutual fund professional or PFP professional. We keep improving the processes, and we keep adopting the latest technology and keep increasing our team members. And that's how you keep growing your practice year on year. All they have to do year on year, every single year, 2025, 2026, 2027, keep improving these 9 areas of your practice every year till the time you are in this profession. How many of you are able to visualize the power of setting these 9 areas in setting up these 9 areas and keep improving them year on year? Say 9 steps to success. If you are getting the core of this, and this is what you will get at the conference, every single person you meet, every single session you attend, every single exhibitor you attend to, all you have to do is how this knowledge, how this person, how this time which I am spending at the summit will help me to improve one of these 9 areas, or a combination of these 9 areas. Okay, and that's how you will look at this conference and get the best out of this conference over 2 days, not from the point of view of learning for 2 days, but to improvise your practice and your career and grow your career for the next 1 year. And that's why the conference is Network FP conference is held in January, so that your 2025 becomes the best ever year you have ever lived and you have ever practiced. The last thing which which we want to encourage you, we have a very simple blueprint to build the asset book. It's called as asset book building blueprint for the personal finance professionals. We all understand that our income and our growth is directly linked to the asset book. How many of you agree this asset book is a very important metric of asset book? SIP book is a very, very important metric. I'll not say very, very, very important metric of our success as personal finance professionals. Okay. But how do you grow that? In a very, very simple way. One, there are only 3 things that you have to do. Right. One, acquire ideal clients. Each relationship manager that you have, you are a relationship manager yourself, okay, can handle up to 100 to 200 good clients deeply, okay. So acquire clients. Once you acquire the clients, expand them to 100% wallet share. The client will start with you with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 SIP. The client will start with you with 1 lakh, 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees. But their potential to invest with you is much more than this 5, 10,000 rupees. How many of you agree? Most of the clients will start with you with 10 to 20% of their real potential. How many of you agree? Hands on the keyboard. I want you all to realize the importance of expand step in this formula. So expand each client relationship to 100% wallet share, and that's what we have to attempt to do. Okay. The third step of this asset book building is ensure you retain each client for the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, even for the next generation. Our children should work with the children of our clients. That should be our motive, and that should be the time frame with which we will view each of the relationship. And that is the that is when the real win-win happens for both clients and us. How many of you agree that the clients really win? It's not just for our sake, but even the clients benefit only when they stay with us for the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. How many of you agree with this? Okay. And when you just put these 3 things in place, acquire, expand, and retain, you will be able to build a great asset book. How many of you understand the importance of this? Say AER formula. It's called as AER formula. Just these 3 things for building a great asset book. AER, everybody hands on the keyboard. Now to build this, AU, the assets under management, you remember we spoke about 100 to 200 good families. expanding each family to 100% value share and retaining each family to next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So what really matters to build the AUM, what you really need is families under management. The more number of families you work with, the deeper you work with each family, and the longer we work with each family, you'll have more AUM. So mention, if you're able to connect the families under management with assets under management, say FUM is greater than AUM. FUM, families under management, is greater than AUM. The more is your families under management, the greater is your assets under management. And this, friends, is what you will come with an intent with. Okay, from your growth perspective, when you attend any of the sessions, any of the tracks, meet any of the exhibitors, ask them, see how they can how each of the learning, each of the partners can help you to acquire, expand, or retain clients. Okay, shall we all put this intent in place and get started with what 9 tracks and experiences we have? What 9 tracks and experiences? Say bring it on. Say bring it on 9, and we'll go one by one and we'll see how you can make the best out of each of these 9 experiences or the 2 days. Say BIO. BIO to summit, and we get started. We get started with that. Okay, the first experience of the Network FP National is the ThinkTank. Okay, now ThinkTank will be held for gold delegates, and it is happening at another floor, which is the ground floor. Okay, so be aware that all the gold ticket delegates, you have to come to the gold, you have to come to the ground floor first, register, and then obviously if you want to go for other tracks, you can always go for other tracks with SuccessTalks and AlphaTalks. Okay, the first okay, before that, let's talk about the exposition, and I would request Priya Srinivasan, to whom you just met, and who is heading the content and all the knowledge management of the summit, to come and share what to expect from Exposition. 64 exhibitors. Priya, if you can take our delegates and professionals through what to expect and how to make the best out of Exposition from a learning and just getting exposed to the best and the latest.
Yes. So thank you so much, and good to have you all again, friends. The very first experience we have is the NFP Exposition. The entire ecosystem at one place. Okay, we have our platforms, we have softwares, we have asset management companies. The biggest question quite a lot of you have, we have seen over the years at Network FP exchanges, at people asking is, who do they partner with? Okay, who do they look at? Who do they start working with? Even yesterday, I saw it in one of the NFP exchanges group asking, which software should I look at? And I actually saw another member replying, why don't you just come to the exhibition and have a chance at talking to them yourself? That's the whole idea for the exposition, friends, and it has been built very meaningfully. And the idea is simple. We have 12 different categories. You can go through them. You will have the layout. And what we request is to follow the idea of essentialism. What do I mean by that? Okay. Go and talk to everyone, understand what each one has to offer, and then consciously eliminate. You might never know what they have to offer unless you go and talk to. They might be offering a product which can be an additional income stream for your basket. They might have some workflows which can make your life simpler. Okay, the idea is simple, and we have quite a lot of them. From platform, we have the best NJ Prudent, we have also BSE Star, we have a couple of new ones, Wealthy, Centricity, everyone present. We have the softwares, okay, right from Compound Express, IFA Now, InvestWell, MProfit, a couple of them, product research. Again, then we have sales and marketing enablers, we have some good value add services that is beyond products and solutions. Okay. Also, asset management companies, we have 15 of them. PMSAIF, loan against securities, P2P, online bonds, and we also have the network FP offerings that you can come and visit and talk to us if you are not yet a member and would want to explore. So, with that being said, a quick question to each one of you. Do you all see at least 2 or 3 people that you definitely want to talk to from the list? If I can have you all put in the chat. Which one does excite you? Okay, this is something that I want to know, I want to talk to. I've not heard them, or I've been thinking about them. I don't know which one to talk to. Any, just put the name. Okay, I can see Lane Then Club. All okay. Yes, Harish, you should definitely look at talking to everyone. Learning new things, meeting new people. And Dil Mange more than 3, okay. If I can have a couple of names, if you can commit, okay, these are the people that you are definitely going and looking at exploring. Advisor coach, okay, keep it coming. All products, RNA providers, wills and trust, Lane Then, Will Genie, Centricity, okay, Better Invest, IFA Now, practice management software. You can let us know a name or an entire category. Okay. If you're looking at putting a software, go and meet with all softwares, see which works for you. And each category, friends, solves a real problem. And that's why they are here. Both best, latest, they are here for a reason. A lot of our members have recommended them, saying these guys are doing good job. Why don't you get them? This will help others. Okay. You have already worked. Okay. So that's exactly one. Talk to everyone. Be eliminate. Be consciously. Be open. And they're not going to be salesy. We have requested them to educate you on why it works for you, why it not works for you. Ask simple 2 questions. Okay. My recommendation to each one of you. Once you go to the stall, ask them very first question: how is this solution going to help my clients? First clients, and then I would want to request you to ask the second question is, how will this help my practice? If you're getting, and if you think this is actually connecting with your ethos, go ahead, exchange business cards, and then you can always put up a demo later on. With that, that was the very first. Let's move to the track. Sadik, back to you.
Thank you so much, Priya. And friends, if you see major industries, okay, you see these large expositions happening and people from all across the world coming and attending this exposition. Why does it happen with industries? It happens because this is where you get the latest and you get the all the people coming together. Okay. And as Priya mentioned right in the beginning, to shortlist one, you should know everybody who is offering that particular service or that particular product or platform. Okay. So this is where once in a year you do your, you can call it as window shopping or you can call it as exploration. But whatever it is, just go home with knowing that what all exists and who all exists in this ecosystem who can help you and your clients. So that's the idea of explosion, and it has been very important. It's a very important part of the entire conference, and which is meant for both gold as well as the silver delegates. So both of you or 2000 of you will be going around. And very important thing, okay, as you roam around this entire area, take a moment to do peer reviews. Okay, catch up with other people and ask, what are you using? How is this? What is happening? Are you finding any problems with this? What good? How is this particular product or service better than others? Do peer reviews. You have 2000 people to help you say what they are using, what they are not using. Okay. So exposition, game for exposition. How many of you are game for exposition? And it's not really exposition. Let's call it as exploration. How many of you are game for exploration? Say, I will explore on the chat. Okay. And that's the idea of exposition. And with that, we move on to the next experience, which is ThinkTank. Now, Think Tank Friends is a track for gold delegates, and which visualizes the future and helps you to survive and grow in future. Okay, for the next 3 to 5 years, it's called as, the track is themed as Vision 2030, formidable forces impacting financial advisors and distributors in next 3 to 5 years. Okay, and the idea is, for Network FP, we want to help you all. There are just too many things that are changing in the marketplace, too many moving parts, right from artificial intelligence to the competition that is emerging, the lack of talent pool which is there, so many products which are coming, the multi-asset revolution that is happening, the new kind of investors who are coming, the Gen Zs which are coming, online platforms which are coming. Take my words, we have been interacting and researching, we have been interacting with leaders and researching this space a lot, and things are going to change very fast in the next 3 to 5 years. And our attempt at Think Tank, with the help of leaders, the CEOs, the founders, the large the leading senior practitioner, our attempt will be to visualize what will happen in the next 3 to 5 years, and not just to talk about it, but how to prepare for it. Okay, that's what will be happening at Think Tank over 2 days in for the gold delegates. Okay, and we also are launching India's first directory of personal finance professional. It will be launched by Amphi chairman Sandeep Sikka sir, and Navneet Munot and Nilesh Shah, and all are coming together to launch India's a place where consumers and professionals can connect with each other. Investors and professionals can connect with each other in a very trusted environment. How many of you think this is required for India? There is a Practo for doctors. Is there something required for financial advisors and distributors, that is PFPs? Say Practo for PFPs. If if you are able to visualize what will be launching at the summit. There's no space right now, there's no platform right now which is helping the investors connect with PFPs and PFPs connect with consumers. That's what we'll be launching. Okay, then we have people like Sanjay Shah, we have a lot of well tech guys, including Deserve founder or a Centricity founder. Then we also have Mark Friedman coming in from USA, Boston, who will be talking about business continuity and valuation. We have a media panel, the editors of Outlook Money, Mint Money, ET Wealth coming in and speaking what consumers really want and where's the gap right now. And we'll also release the client stories. It's called as the My Well-Wisher client stories, real impact, real people and real impact. And those of you who are members and QPFPs, do we have Kishan here? Do you want to, Kishan, would you like to share what's this about and invite people to share their stories quickly?
Yes, Sadik, thank you. So good morning, everyone. So as Sadik mentioned, this year's summit theme is financial well-being for every family. So as a personal finance professional, you are well-wisher for the families you are serving. So you help them with the make better investment decisions, choose the right insurance, plan for children's education, prepare for retirement, and handle the financial uncertainties. So you stand with them in both good times and tough times. So that's the real impact as a PFP you are creating. And that's exactly why at the end of this summit on 17 January, we are showcasing the some amazing best client stories on the main stage. You know, stories where PFPs have truly made a difference in people's lives. Stories that reflect trust, guidance, and long-term impact. So, friends, we have received some many inspiring and beautiful stories from our pro members and QPFE certificates, and across the country. And we have shortlisted the best client stories, and we will showcase those stories on the main stage. Also, we will invite those PFPs on stage to recognize their contribution and the impact they have created. And along with, we'll present the book, Our Two Cents, written by Mohini Mahadevia and Amit Trivedi sir. And friends, this book captures some powerful real life client stories. So this is how we'll conclude the summit by celebrating impact over numbers, by honoring relationships over transactions and by reinforcing our shared purpose of financial well-being for every family. So everyone, how many of you are excited to see these amazing stories? I am very super excited. Quickly.
Uh,
Yes, Sadik, do you want to add
No,
anything?
Kishan, these are like really beautiful stories, touching stories, जहाँ पे हम देख रहे हैं कि भाई हम लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं, जो इतना मेहनत कर रहे हैं, अल्टीमेटली ये लोगों के लाइफ में, उनके बच्चों के ऊपर, उनके घर के ऊपर कितना इम्पैक्ट कर रहा है. सो आई थिंक दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट sought after session or segment of the entire think tank, along with all the big speakers. So thank you so much, Kishan, and we look forward to see this story. Lovely. So, friends, that's the think tank, which will be happening at main stage. Now, next one is called as Alpha Talks. Alpha Talks, I would request Pooja, who is part of our QPFEs, who takes care of knowledge management at the pro membership, who is leading the Alpha Talks, to share what is Alpha Talk. But before I get into Alpha Talks, how many of you think, we all, the clients have to shell out 2% of their investment to manage their money through a fund manager and through a PFP like you? So is it our responsibility to deliver clients more than 2% of what they are paying? That is, deliver value of money through Alpha, either through fund or through this. How many of you agree with this? That it is our responsibility to deliver value for money, okay, for that 2% that clients are shelling out. So Pooja, if you can take us through what to expect this from this Alpha Talks and how it will help us to deliver value for money and create a wow impact on our clients.
So first of all, thank you, Sadik. Good morning, everyone. So I'll keep it very simple. Alpha is the value that we create for our clients. We often hear, as Sadik also mentioned, that there is this 2% additional return that we create beyond market returns. So this is something that we are going to talk in our track, that is Alpha Talks. The theme for this track is Alpha Generation Opportunities for Personal Finance Professionals in the next 5 years. This track is divided, friends, in two parts. The first will be taken up by the CIOs. They will be talking about what is inside the fund, how they do the portfolio construction, how they add the valuation discipline, how they control the risk. So all of this will be taken up by them, and we have some really senior CIOs also coming up. We also had the rehearsals last week, and they really shared some insightful thoughts over these topics. As you all can hear, we have curated the topic names with that help only. And the second segment, we also have one more thing, that is something new that we are doing it for the first time in this track, which is the PFP Alpha. That will be shared by people like you. We will be having personal finance professionals sharing their experiences of how they create alpha outside the fund. Now, what is this going to be? The best fund also cannot beat the poor asset allocation, emotional exits that a client makes, right? So we as a personal finance professionals do help clients in that part. So we'll hear some stories, real stories of how these PFPs have helped their clients create that alpha. So we'll be having this after each of the session. And yes, Alpha Talk in short is bringing CIO thinking and the PFP experiences together. So are you all excited to join this track? Over to you,
That's it.
Sadik.
That is Alpha Talks, friends. And Alpha Talks, as Pooja mentioned, अगर आपको, if you want to like literally justify your presence and make a pitch to the clients that why you are required, Alpha Talks is the track for you. If you like, this will multiply your confidence when you are pitching to your clients why they should work with you. As simple as that. How many of you would like to multiply your confidence when you are pitching for your services to your clients? On the chat. multiply your confidence with AlphaTalks. Okay, that's AlphaTalks for you, and beautifully curated by Pooja and team. Thank you so much, Pooja, for taking us through the AlphaTalks. The next track we have is called Success Talks, and we have Prashant, who is part of our pro membership knowledge management, leading this track. And Success Talks is about building a 100 crore practice with client first strategy. We don't want you all to just build an asset book, but we want you to build it by client first strategies. That is keeping your client's interest first. And we believe every single Network FP community member will and should and will reach 100 crores of assets under management, but built with purpose and built with client first approach. So Prashant, how can your track and how can SuccessTalk help us to go to 100 crore asset book?
Yeah, sure, Sadik. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in today. A very warm welcome. Looking forward to see you all at the summit. So, friends, as Sadik rightly mentioned, the track is 100% focused on how you can build and grow your business and asset book while keeping client in center of everything that you do. So, everything that we have curated, all the sessions that we are doing are keeping in mind with the client first strategies that you should be following. And friends, I'm genuinely excited to share that, what we have curated with the help of Task Force for this particular track. So if you are serious about growing your asset book beyond 100 crore with the right approach, this is the track you should not miss, friends. So we have, so we'll be starting day one with Chirag Joshi and Mukund Shishadri. So Mukund has experience of last 20 years. For the first 10 years, he had an asset book of 50 crores. And in the next 10 years, it has grown to whooping 1800 crores and only with 15 members. So here directly from him, what he has done differently, what has been his experience. And then we have people like Gajendra Kothari, Sandeep Sahni, Celso Fernandez from Goa. So Dr. Celso will be talking about, how you can convert this concept of family under management into practical approach and how you should approach and how you should reach out to clients in a way that you are able to take care of their holistic financial well-being. So really interesting lineup on the day two as well, where we have Mr. Saugata Chatterjee talking on client intelligence with Hitesh Kakkad, and then Bhavesh Gar sharing his social media strategy. So all in all, this is combination of everything that is required to grow your business. You just need to pick one or two ideas from this that you can focus on and build your business and your asset book. So I look forward to meet and learn with all of you. And if I can get confirmation of, how many of you I am seeing here at the Success Talks tracks to learn from the experts and the people who have already done all of these things on ground, and they'll be sharing your experience and learnings with you. So yeah, looking forward to meet you all. Over to you, Sadik.
Thank you so much, Prashant. And last year this was like a super duper hit. We had people standing, which we will not allow this year. Okay, so I'm sure you'll enjoy this. Now all of you have a couple of questions. Let's address that, because you'll be thinking, how many of you are thinking कि कौन सा वाला track attend करूँ? मेरा as a gold delegate gold ticket holder, I have 3 tracks. कौन सा attend करूँ? How many of you have this question on your mind? Which track? Okay, now let us help you address this question. See, ThinkTank is for people who want to survive and grow in the next 3 to 5 years. It is about thought leadership. It's meeting the leaders. It's about future. It's about vision. Like, this is really like far-sighted and very big. That is ThinkTank. Okay, and at main stage, the AlphaTalks, and this is meant for people who are a little experienced, mid-experience, I would say. Mid-experience and more is what is ThinkTank for. AlphaTalks is for you to deliver value for money and be able to pitch to your clients, the need for working with you. That is AlphaTalks, meeting the CIOs and meeting the practitioners and using their ideas to be in front of clients and showcase your value for money. This is for people who have started to mid, okay, 20 crores to 250 crores, okay, whereas ThinkTank is like 30 crores to 500 crores. And Success Talks is like, is for every beginner and mid person, 10 crores to 100 crores of assets. You should be attending Success Talks. Okay. Now tell us, which of the three will you be attending? ThinkTank, AlphaTalks, or Success Talks? And you can attend only one of them. You can attend only one of them. And we would request you to attend one of them. But the other two, as a gold ticket delegate, you will be getting recording. So don't worry. So you don't have to worry about the other two tracks, because you will be getting a recording. After the summit, you can watch the recording. So everybody, are you now clear? ThinkTank, AlphaTalks, or Success Talks? Okay. Success Talks, everybody who wants to build it to 100 crores and beyond, you should be attending Success Talks, AlphaTalks for mid, and ThinkTank for senior. Okay. So that's how it is structured. And I'm sure there's another thing. It will be on first come, first serve basis. And you should not mind if you're not getting a seat, just go to the next room. It's perfectly okay. You have the delegate badge and you can go to the next. Now we move to the alternate talks, which is all about growing your asset book and your income stream beyond mutual funds. Okay. So Ria Gandhi, who has put together who is part of the Network FP Knowledge Management team, and she has put together two beautiful NISM free training courses for all of us, which is NISM 5A and 13A, which is SIF course. Now, who will be leading the alternate talks? So, Ria, what can people expect from alternate talks, and how can they benefit? And friends, know that this is for silver delegates, okay? Silver ticket delegates. Over to you, Ria.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sadik, for the introduction. So, as we all know today, the clients want more. They want AIS, they want PMS, they want complicated structured products, they want to invest in startups, they want global exposure. So, even if you are someone who is dealing with mutual funds in your practice, you would have come across this and experienced this, that how can I cater to my clients beyond mutual funds? So, today, if you even don't want to do alternates, your client is still going to want to invest in them. So, from your future perspective, from a growth perspective, this is why the alternate track is a must attend for all of you. I would say it's eye opening for everyone what we will be going over in the alternate track content. So, day one is all about building. Throughout the alternates track, we have covered a large variety of alternate products in India. We've covered PMS, AIF, gold, Give City, unclaimed investment services, estate planning, PMS, SIFs, startup investing, scientific investing, you name it, it has been covered in alternates. So this track is a must attend for everyone. On day one, we have market linked debentures, AIFs, PMS, microcap investing, startup investing, estate planning. Sessions which are led by senior leaders from ABAN's Capital Advisors, World Gold Council. We have Alpha AMC, Will Genie, Ask Invest. So these are the people, the speakers who we have for alternates, who don't just distribute the products, they've designed them, they've managed them, and they have scaled them. So you will learn how advisors can actually build asset book in these products directly from CEOs, directors, and founders, that who these products are meant for, where most advisors can go wrong in case of alternates. Each of your sessions will also be followed by seasoned and experienced practitioners who come with years of experience in alternate products. So, these practitioners, they will actually give you their guidance. They will give you direction as to how to get started with alternates. What are the things that you should be ready for? What are the lessons that they have learned that you can learn from them in their own practice? And coming to day two, you'll be hearing from Nuvama Wealth on global models, how large wealth managers look at portfolios beyond India. We also have Omni Science, who will be breaking down scientific investing, how data and not emotion drives your decisions. We also have Centricity, who will be talking about building a practice that goes beyond mutual funds. And then we have the last two sessions on day two, that most advisors completely underestimate, which is unclaimed investment services with Share Samadhan, a powerful building service. It's a trust building service that opens conversations with your clients about their unclaimed investments. And lastly, we have SIFs with SIF 360, one of the newest and the most talked about products in the market, which will be explained clearly, giving you an understanding about what is SIFs, how can you get started with SIFs in your practice. So overall, what makes this track is, something special is that this content, you won't find it online, you won't find it on YouTube, Google, anywhere, because it's not theory, it is experience of these speakers that will be talking. And you will be learning directly from founders and senior practitioners in the same room with the time to ask questions. So this kind of learning only happens when you sit with the people in a room and engage in real discussions. So if you want to grow your income, increase your wallet share, future proof your practice, then alternates track is a must attend for all of you. Over to you,
Fantastic.
Sadik.
Fantastic, Riya. So that's, friends, alternate talks. Simple है. Clients wants और दिखाओ beyond दाल चावल और क्या है खाने में. ओके. और आप अपनी तरफ से आप हमेशा पूछेंगे कि भाई how can I diversify my income streams. Okay. So to address these two things, alternate talks is the best track for all the silver delegates out there. I think you should definitely look at alternate talks as a preferred session or track when you come and attend. Okay. Thank you so much, Ria. And next we have Tech Talks, which is all about adopting technology, softwares, platforms, the latest AI tools, productivity tools, and making technology as your best friend and as your best weapon that you have to grow your practice. And we have Priyanka, who is the program manager of QPFP certification to lead this track. Priyanka, why should people attend this and how they can benefit?
So, first of all, welcome all and good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sadik, for the introduction. So, before I take you through the tag, I just quickly want to know how many hours of like per week you are spending on research work or like manual research work or CRM work. Quickly on the chat box. Instead of serving your client, you're spending it in a manual work. 1 to 2 hours. 5 hours.
You should give an option. I don't know.
Or yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like really, literally, so much of time is spent on the operational and manual stuffs. Absolutely.
So yeah, so on an average, I can see 5 to 6 hours per week. And to solve that problem, we have Tech Talk with us, and this is why the Tech Talk exists. So here we are having two categories. First, where you will be seeing the live softwares by the founders of that industry. So we can see day one we have a Compound Express, Investwell coming in, and we have One Assure. So during the rehearsal, I can see like One Assure has a great solving problem of insurance industry when it comes to claims. And day two, we can see SafeBox inside Maxit, and we have the K FinTech with us, the backbone of this finance industry. So you are going to see the live demos of the software, and you can see like whatever problems you have, you can get the solutions over there. And also, we'll be having PFPs like you who will be taking you through their tech stocks or whatever they are using in their practice and how it has scalable their business. So lastly, I would say your practice deserve these tools, your client deserve better service. Test these platforms by yourself. See the real change in your practice by listening to the PFPs. And Tech Talk is the place where PFPs become scalable. So, on the chat box, who is going to attend this Tech Talks and going to see the business scalable?
Super. Can Priyanka?
Yeah, so there's a question, can we attend think tank and
We'll take up the questions at the think tank and tech talks. So friends, you can attend any one track at one time, okay? And all the people who have gold ticket, you will also get the recordings of silver recordings, right? Uh,
yes.
Super. Thank you so much, Priyanka. And that's tech
Thank
and
you.
all all about technology, AI tools, which is will be happening at the tech talks. Next, we have meetups, a very innovative concept which you will find only at Network FP at this point in time. And we have Dipin, who had to drop out. Dipin, who leads the QPFP certification, who will be leading the meetups. Dipin had to drop out because of another meeting which was scheduled. We have Priya, who will be taking up what is meetups. Priya, quickly, what's the meetups and how we can benefit from this?
So friends, Meetup is a very, very different concept that we are doing at Network FP. And one of the most popular concepts last year, we had people lining up. Here, all the other rooms, you have a one side conversation, you're learning from the speakers. This is very structured discussion where you learn from each other. Okay? Learn from peers, and it's not just any topic. We have 7 dedicated rooms where people will be speaking on topics like client onboarding, how what are the best practices around it, how do you take it to the next level, what do you do around research, what do you do around client servicing, financial and non-financial transactions, team management, marketing management, and technology management. Okay, so how this entire slot functions is, friends, we have 4 slots every day. It's a discussion of 45 minutes. So each topic will be happening 8 times. This is, one of the most popular room because almost through 2 days, we have more than 500 people coming and going between the meetup rooms. So you can come in at any slot and get into any room. So if you're coming and attending 12 o'clock, you can come. If you want to attend team, go to the team room. At 3 o'clock, if you want to come again, attend technology, get into technology room. So 4 timings, both days, and 7 different rooms. So this is one part of meetups, friends, where you directly connect and learn from each other. And this will not be opened up completely. We'll have structured moderators, all people who have had good practices, who have built good practices, and they will facilitate these discussions. The next part is where you will learn directly from people who have been there, done that, gone through the Amphi DDQ. So, for those of you who do not know, after you cross your 100 crores, you go through the audit where you everything right from your processes, all of it is covered and taken into consideration. So here we have 8 such speakers sharing what worked for them and how they have built the practice. This is highly recommended for people who want to build a practice which is compliance ready as well as process driven. So again, a 20 minutes best practices sharing and 30 minutes discussion with them on how to take it forward. How do I build? How many of you really want to aspire to get your practice audited? That is nothing but saying you want to go beyond 100 crores. How many of you really want to get your practice audited, or you have already gone through DDQ? If you have already gone, say DDQ done, or else you want to go through it. Yes, 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 yes. And friends, we really want every one of you, okay, we really wish that each one of you go through DDQ. We want each one of you to go to your practice to the next level. And this is the place where you set the processes right at the start so that you are DDQ ready. And we will love to have many of you then coming in as DDQ speakers in the coming years at the conference. So that's meetups. And yeah, that is one thing different here apart from other tracks. All other tracks will be recorded. This track doesn't have any recording since it's more of a one-on-one speaking with each other. So come and drop in at least one meetup room. So quick check, everyone who's saying they want to come at meetup rooms, which meetup room excites you the most? Where do you want to contribute or learn? Either it's client onboarding, research, client servicing, financial, team management, marketing, or technology. Or you want to listen to the Amphi DDQ room. Marketing and technology, okay? Quick check, quick check. I want all 300 of you to put in. Media rooms, yes, anyone can join in. Anyone can join in. You have no bar. Silver, gold, Amphi DDQ, research, onboarding, profiling, servicing, research, Amphi DDQ room, okay, research. Brilliant. That being said, friends, come in just in case, I see marketing and tech getting a little more popular compared to others. If there is no space, come back in the one next slot. If you're at there at 12, you see the room is full, come back at not 3, 2:45 itself, make your space and you will be taken care of. That's MeetUp, Sadik. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Priya. So friends, meetups, alternate talks, and the tech talks, three are the areas where silver delegates especially can get great experience and very good learning, make the best out of it to all the silver delegates. And I would request all the gold delegates to make space for silver delegates and let them attend these three tracks, and you can attend the other three tracks which are exclusively meant for you. Now the next two are social stages, and we have goodies. So social stages, friends, the concept is very simple. We have a lot of social messages like India's most trusted professional, I'm listed, ethics at heart. These are the messages which you want to send across to your clients, your connections, your prospects. Okay. Here, this is a subtle way of telling who you are, what you believe in, and how you can help people. Instead of you making a sales and a marketing effort very proactively, here is a very subtle way of taking photos, images, and making reels of you attending India's largest conference, you upgrading yourself, you working on exploring a solution for your clients and putting it on LinkedIn, on your WhatsApp status, on Instagram and other social media really helps. Okay, this is the age where people watch you online before they talk to you offline. How many of you agree with this? People watch you online before they talk to you offline. How many of you agree with this? Okay, so make it a point to send a message to all your contacts and connections that you are attending something like this, and you are and this is what you believe in. Just to share with you, I want to request Priya or Ishita, can we also share I'm attending batch image on the chat? Okay, so LinkedIn, the Network FP Summit has already been on fire. Let me show you. People are sharing. I'm attending batch. How many of you have started sharing this batch? Can I request you all to share the batch I'm attending on LinkedIn and other social media? This is how you tell the people, let's say, Rajesh Vedam, 3 days to go, I'll be attending India's biggest conference for personal finance professionals for over 2 days at Sahara Star, Mumbai. I'm learning and upskilling to serve my clients better. So can I have this image? Let me see if I can quickly copy this image and paste it here. Okay. I don't know if, see if you can
Let me share
download
it. Sadik and Ishita has also shared the link.
All right, cool. So we have shared the image on the chat. If you can download it and share it on your LinkedIn, make it your WhatsApp status as you attend this right now. Okay. And apart from that, let us show you what are the other social media stages. There's client first, learning never stops, growing never ends, one profession, one dream, financial well-being for every family, which we already spoken about, personal finance professional. How many of you will take the photos, make reels and share it on social media on that day? to send a message to your clients, connections, and prospects? Yes, no, and which one? PFP, client first, financial well-being, learning never stops, I'm listed. Which of these 8 will be your favorite? For sure, India's top professionals. Okay, all these will be images at the venue. Okay, so let's fire up the social media with messages and with our beliefs and demonstrate and positioning ourselves as a personal finance professional. Okay. Learning never stops, growing never ends is a very popular one. 3, which is I'm listed, is good. 4, fantastic. Let's make sure that we are utilizing this space very well. And then last but not the least is NFP goodies. Network FP, these are not just notepads or pens. These are notepad with meaning, pen with a statement, the bag with a message. We have a very beautiful, you love the calendar, Network FP calendar. And I'm sure each one of you will use this calendar and keep this on your desk for the next 1 year. It's a beautiful calendar, designed by Network FP with the last themes of last 15 years which have been put together. We have an ethics at heart keychain, and we have the QPFP badge and MFD guidebook for all the pro members out there. Okay, so do collect them at Network FP stalls, Network FP booths and registration desks, and use them, and just these will keep reminding you of Network FP messages for the next 1 year till you come to the next conference. So friends, with that, and obviously we would like to invite all of you who would like to become pro members, who would like to join Network FP and QPFP to explore, and we would have some offers going on, which is just for that particular day to become a QPFP or a Q pro member. And if you want to join in, you are most welcome to join in. Okay. And to end this entire we would like to thank our partners. Like literally everybody in the ecosystem is there at the conference, right from NJ to BSC to Centricity or Nivesh or Olt and World Gold Council, and Prudem, all the softwares. Everybody is there, and we are all coming together to ensure that you are able to give the best to your clients, you are able to grow your practice, and be able to make the best out of 2025. And our national supporters, who are all the mutual fund AMCs. It literally, the top 15, the top 12 of the top 15 AMCs are at Network FP. Okay, that's how well supported the Network FP National is, and how much the industry believes and believes in what Network FP is doing for personal finance professionals. So with that, friends, we would like to end this. But before that, how many of you, if you have any questions, please feel to ask, and you'll be getting a complete booklet of this at the conference. Just to share with you the final timings to come. The gold delegates, you are requested to come at 8:30, and the silver delegates, you can come at 10 o'clock or anytime during the day. Okay, the gold delegates 8:30 both days, stay for both the days. Okay, till 6:30. And silver delegates 10 o'clock on day 1 or on day 2, and stay back for the day, or at least for the day, or you can come anytime. But minimum, we would request you to spend at least 4 to 5 hours if you have a silver tickets. Okay. So with that, we'll come to the end. If you have any questions, we can take the questions. Any questions? Any reporting time? And the dress code is smart, is formals. Look good, look professional. If you can also wear smart casuals with a blazer or jeans, something like that, but look good, because you'll be on photo, you'll be on video, you'll be meeting 2000 people. Just look good. Give your dressing makes sense, first impression makes sense. So make sure that you are looking good on these 2 days is what we would like to share. Okay. Is there a place to keep luggage? No, there's no place to keep luggage. It's like, so many people are there. We cannot take the responsibility of handling luggage. So you can keep things around, or if you know any of the partners, keep it in their exhibition stall, which is perfectly fine. Okay, you can request, suppose you know a partner exhibitor, and just request them, okay, can I keep this? You can keep there. Okay. Even if we are staying in hotel, you can keep it in the lobby at the hotel itself. That should be okay. And yeah, Priya, anything else that we have, or we'll close it here?
I see a couple of more questions which are coming. Friends, put it on the Q&A chat or this reporting time. I think we have answered. Is there any lunch arrangement for silver delegates? No, friends, there will be no lunch, but we will be arranging for snacks, and it will be heavy snacks. That would be there. You can have it and will be put up. Schedule of meetups for both days. Sanjay, everything is available in the delegate booklet. We will reshare it today evening, and you can go through it. This will be available with you, and you will also get it physically. There is a conflict between two tracks. Friends, each track, 6 things are running parallelly. Okay, 3 things which are specific for gold, 3 things which are open for both silver and gold. You need to pick and choose what works for you and what you want to attend at that time. Apart from meetups, everything will be recorded. You can use it and put it together. Apart from that, nothing else. Okay, everything recordings will be there. Alternate talks and tech talks, you will get the recording. You can take the recordings and use it. Okay, all right. You will be getting it within a week or 10 days, the recordings. Silver delegates ideally come in for around 4 hours, half a day. That is what is recommended, half day to full day. Okay, generally silver people come in for the exhibition and attend 1 or 2 sessions. Not really the entire day. Gold delegates, yes, come in for the 2 entire days. That is the most ideal scenario for you. Entire schedule, the booklet will be shared. Okay, all right. Pro members will not be having access. Anyone who has purchased the gold ticket will have access to all gold recordings. We have sent across the hotel arrangements where you can book. There is no booking from our side. You can check the Network FB website. You will get the hotel recommendation list as well, and you can have booked wherever you would want to stay nearby. Any other questions? Vatsal, you can come in either day 1 or day 2. Anyone who is having silver, okay, you can attend either of the days, day 1 or day 2, whatever you would want to wish to attend. Yes, Mukesh, you will be getting the recordings. Silver track members. Both days doesn't really make sense. You will be able to make the most of the event in a day as well. Ideally, we recommend all silver delegates to come in for one of the days, either on Friday or on Saturday. Any other questions? All the details that we discussed, can you share? We will share. Chandrakant, we will share it on the WhatsApp group, and also you will get it on email. The entire delegate booklet, as well as you will get that physically. The entire PDF we will get. Pro members do not get the recordings. If friends, you are purchased the gold ticket, you will get the recordings. If you want to attend both days, yes, you can attend silver, but we would highly recommend you to attend one of the days and the other day attend it physically, or you will also get the recording, because there will, the way it is curated is so that You can make the event best of it in one day. If you end up coming both days, it will seem a little more repetitive and you will feel, no, there is nothing else for me. Why did I come? Or you would want to attend the same thing again, you can do that. But ideally, just attending one day is also good for silver. You can join in, Dinesh, anytime. If 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. works for you, join in at that time, or 2 to 5 works for you. The exhibition is open right from 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock on day 1, and day 2 right from 9 to 5 in the evening. Okay, so you can come in anytime. Gold ticket holders, please come in both the days. There is a lot of content, 5 different tracks running. You can choose, and ideally we recommend pick a track, choose it and attend it for both days. Or if you have anyone in specific that you wish to attend, you can look at changing tracks also. Per slot, per room, there will be 10 people. So at any point, 80 of you can be seated in meetup rooms and 20 in the DDQ room. With that, I think we have covered almost all the unique questions, friends. Really looking forward to meeting up all of you, catching up with all of you. Network FP team waits for these 2 days. This is the time, we are able to put faces to all the Zoom names that come in. Okay, so if you come by us, just say hi to any of the Network FP team member. We would love to say hi, catch up with you, and really looking forward to meeting all of you. Last check, with all of this done, which track are you planning on attending the maximum, or what is the 1 or 2 things that excites you most, irrespective whether you are a silver or a gold ticket holder? Quickly, everyone on the chat, what sort of really excites you? Is it ThinkTank, AlphaTalks, SuccessTalks, AlternateTalks, TechTalks, MeetUps, the exhibition, the social stages, network FP goodies? What are you really looking forward to? SuccessTalks, okay, ThinkTank, SuccessTalks and MeetUps, exhibition, AlternateTalks, SuccessTalks, MeetUps, ThinkTank. Okay, brilliant. I see there is everything out there. ThinkTank, TechTalks, AlternateTalks. Okay, social media, meetups. That's exactly, friends, why this different 9 experiences have been curated. You can see in the chat itself, not everything might be for everyone. What connects with you, what is required for your level of practice, for your current needs and requirements. Come, join in, and make the most of the summit. With that, signing off, looking forward to meeting all of you in 2 days, and I'm sure you will have a great time. Make notes, share pictures, tag Network FP, use the hashtag NFP 2026, and looking forward to catching up with everyone. With that, we close the webinar and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. See you very soon.